Who would you be if you didn't believe something was wrong with you? It's a powerful question. She said, I wouldn't know myself. Because we know ourselves organized around the sense of what's wrong. But then as she sat with that inquiry and sat with it physically, she said, I can feel there would be more aliveness, more space, more creativity. It's like if we really challenge that something's wrong with me belief, we discover a world of who we can be. So this class really we've been exploring how do we wake up from the interpretive world, ask the questions that can get us into our body, into our senses, challenge and destabilize the old beliefs, begin to sense what's really going on inside us. That phrase, ehipassiko, it's the only way through this kind of come and find out for yourself that we can start to trust the awareness and the love and the goodness of our being. It has to be through our own inquiry, our own attention inside. So I'd like to close with a final practice where you'll have a chance to kind of work with a stuck place and just try out some of these questions and see how it goes for you, knowing that when you have more time and you're on your own, this can be something that's really juicy for you. Okay, so again, closing your eyes, sitting in a way that allows you to feel awake and relaxed. And scanning through your life right now and noticing if there's a situation, a place in your life where you're feeling stuck, where you keep kind of reacting in the same way. I encourage you not to pick something that you feel is laced with trauma, because it won't serve you as a way of exploring for this time. But some place where you feel stuck and you keep reacting with feelings of hurt or irritation, anxiety, embarrassment. And as you bring a situation to mind, you might sense what your most obvious reaction is that you feel isn't so healthy, or you wish you could in some way heal or wake up from, whether it's the anger or the fear or whatever it is. Because we'll use the acronym RAIN as a way to explore this, just to recognize what's happening. Recognize, okay, this is anger, judgment, blame, whatever it is, and allow it. Allowing it means you're just letting it be there. You're not trying to fix it or change it right now. Giving it some space. And sensing your sincerity as we begin to investigate a little what's happening inside you. And you might notice if when this is going on, if you're living with some belief. And this is the part where we're shining a light of awareness on the mind. We're looking and saying, oh, is there some belief going on? Like, oh, you'll never be good enough, or you're unlovable, or too selfish, or in some way failing. Is there some belief that you can shine the light of awareness on right now? There might be, there might not be, but just see. That's the first question. What am I believing? Because when we're suffering, generally we're believing something that's not true and that's limiting. It might be a belief about how another person is experiencing us. That person doesn't respect me. That person doesn't love me. And then when you're believing and experiencing this, what are you feeling in your body? So just let whatever belief's there, maybe being unlovable or whatever it is, and what's it like when you're believing that in your body? So inquire into your body. Feel your throat, your chest, your belly. What's it like when you're stuck? If you could feel right into where you feel most vulnerable or are stuck, most reactive, and sense, well, what does this part of me most need? How does this part want me to be with it? Just stay in your body and just sense, what does this part most need? Does it need for that man, does it need just to accept that it's here? Or does it need you to offer more understanding, see what's going on? Does it need love or compassion or forgiveness? What does it need? Just sensing the possibility of your wisest, kindest self offering what's needed. Sometimes I like to put my hand on my heart and just sense that which is most awake in me, my awake heart, my awake mind, is offering, whatever I've discovered through inquiry, offering the kindness or the forgiveness or the understanding that's needed. So if you'd like to, you can put your hand on your heart and just offer what's needed. And you might sense the presence that's here, the quality of heart and awareness when you're offering care. And just ask yourself, is that stuck self, that self I was reflecting on, is that really the truth of who I am? You might sense, well, who am I if I'm not believing anything's wrong with me? Knowing that true inquiry doesn't land on an answer. It opens to a mystery that's meant to be lived. True inquiry doesn't land on an answer. It opens us to a mystery that's meant to be lived.